Bana, what you doing, man?
Professor Banner TV, man like Frankie Phrase.
Yes, thanks for having me.
My bro?
I'm good, man. How you been?
Good, man. West London and that.
Hey, yeah, all day, all day.
Man. Who you here to kill today?
Illipsis from Canada, Vancouver, man.
Do you rate him?
Yeah, I'm big fan, big fan.
Yeah.
We've been meaning to make this happen for a long time. Like between ourselves, we've been trying to get it booked, either me there or him here. Worked out that he got here, so.
Sick, man.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
You reckon you're gonna smoke him?
Oh man, it's like probably my favourite material I've had in like forever. Like I'm not gonna lie. This is the most Frank shit ever. If you like Frank, then I've got you. If you don't, then I don't give a fuck.
You're always best at battling people that you like, innit? Really?
I think so, yeah.
You respect their pen, innit?
Yeah,
as well,
yeah.
So you want to match it, or if not, beat it, innit?
Literally that, like it brings out like the fire in it to like try and one up them and do what they can do better and all that, you know what I mean? Whilst also progressing myself, you know.
I've never seen a Frankie Fraser on beat battle.
I know, do you know what, yeah, I'd tell you, I got a genuine like reason for it, yeah. I always kind of hated the idea of fucking up on beat more than on acapella. And like my brain was like, if I fucked up on beat, I'd feel like such a non-rapper, bro. It's like, so it's always been in the back of my head. It just never happened. Like no one ever really fucking did much. I don't really go studio enough to like warrant the fact that like I make enough. I mean, I write music all the time, but I don't put it out. So it's like, it's on me to do more.
What do you think of like the pen game and stuff? Obviously it's brought back the kind of on beat shit.
Yeah, from what I've seen of it, I've watched the odd one, I've seen a lot of clips. It's fucking a lot of fun, man. The energy's hype. All the what do you call it, the like antics and that are a bit mad. It's not really what we're used to.
T-shirts with mums on them.
Yeah, it's all a bit mad for me, but at the same time I like that they're bringing out that energy. I just kind of hope that there's a bit more of a collab between them and like this part of the scene as well. Like, and whoever's side that's on, I'm not saying Pen Game don't reach out to us or we ain't reaching out to them. I'd like to see a bit more of like them merging a bit, obviously. Definitely. Even just for like one night or something, be sick to get some of these names that we all know that might need that push, like on that sort of platform where they're getting like big numbers and that, you know. But if it doesn't happen, still more power to them. They're still killing it, you know. But yeah, I have to go to one of their events just to see what it's like in person.
I suppose, like, obviously when we were younger, Don't Flop was this big viral thing, and now this is the
big viral thing. Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Do you feel like it was meant to be, or like, because obviously since Don't Flop you've had like No Loose Chat, Premier Battles trying to develop. Do you feel like they missed the mark?
No, do you know what? I don't actually. Personally, I think a lot of the reason is because it was popping when it was for acapella battle rap is because of I want to say it was that uni crowd. So people that got into it were anywhere between say 15 and 20, like going up to 24, like for that 4 years. So they was either a teen or late teens, early 20s. So for that 4 or 5 years, they was watching it constantly because they was like in their digs or whatever, and they would go to these events because they're being all over the country. And it was like just one league pretty much for the most part. And I think they all kind of got jobs and moved on, and it's kind of like to them that wasn't their thing anymore, which is kind of like shit in a way because you wish you kept the numbers, but at the same time you don't want fair weather people either. So it's kind of.
Do you think like the Don't Flop Premier Battles and that should have been bridging that gap from like drill culture and shit earlier?
Oh, so that I misread that question. No, do you know what? Actually, that's a good point. I actually do think that there should have been more on beat stuff for sure. Yeah. It's just one of them. I think they've tried, didn't pop as much as they wanted, and then it just kind of it was like a lot of time and investments they probably didn't want to put in. Then with someone like Margs and those guys, they've already got a really established name for that, and then they're actively promoting more of that style, whereas I feel like everything with this kind of like UK like acapella shit's a bit more like overtly about how well you write or how well you do XYZ, you angle and stuff. I'm not saying they're not doing that, but I feel like they got a lot of surface level stuff that's easier for people to understand that have never seen it before. Whereas we're kind of old for ourselves, innit? We're like the granddad of this shit now. Like we're like, oh shit, they don't get us no more. But I ain't mad at it. It's sick to see them like prospering, you know. And like a couple of the guys have done it, and like you can see they're doing well. So it's nice. So
but, yeah. You've done like you've battled Bender, Rest in Peace,
yeah,
Thesaurus, Ellipsis,
Big Tone.
Who's
outside, yeah.
Have you got like a next?
Honestly, my main thing now is just I want to go away again. I want to either go America or Canada again.
World Dom's coming up.
Yeah, I'd love it. I'd love it. It's just one of those things, man. Like I know Organic's like he's always showed me a lot of love. Like I worked with him a little bit one time when he came over here, and like I don't think he'd ever be like anti me battling on his card. It's just like when they got.
I think everyone thinks like with Organic though, he's quite elusive, innit? Like so, obviously I battled on Kotd, which was the short out
sick event, yeah.
But other than that, I've never really had a response from Organic, even in the comments or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like with friends on Facebook, etc. Like I've commented a few things or whatever, but it's not to say that I would think that he hates me or dislikes me because of that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you think you don't know whether he would want you on a card.
Right. Yeah. Well, I remember. Way before they did the tournament that happened in like COVID times, he was like, we're gonna do this tournament, it's gonna be for all this money and this, that and the other, and then I was like, oh shit. He was like, you could be on it, but it was more like anyone can be on it, doesn't matter what level you are, because you're all gonna fucking be in the gauntlet kind of thing. So I never really thought it was like at me
probably
specifically.
have to go and stay in the
oh no, it was never happening. And then obviously with COVID, like no one was fucking going there. But yeah, I'd love to go back there. I'd love to get one of their bigger cards, because I went to Vancouver, I rapped there, and it was like a small card. It was like a ground zero card in it. So I'd love to get a World Dom or something.
So Organic hits you up for World Dom and says you can choose anyone. Who you battling?
Can we be Magic? Fuck it.
Be Magic?
Yeah, why not? He's the guy, innit? That'll do me. Yeah. But yeah, I'd be happy with pretty much anyone if it was that kind of level of event.
UK or you too bougie for the UK now? Who's next in the UK?
I don't have no one, man. Nah, no one.
We're all too friendly, aren't we?
Yeah, and also I just kind of like, it's so many battles that could have happened that didn't. It's like now I kind of like over it, and then a lot of the new guys, I kind of done a lot of shots recently, and then I even had the Black Tea one, which never happened, but I felt like I was putting him on, and then he like didn't do it. So it's like now to get the energy, and then I did Sean. So it's like I need to find someone I want to battle with here, you know. He's one of them, but it will still happen. It'll probably be next year now, because I couldn't do the birthday. It's just too much. I've got a course at the minute I'm on. I've just got too much fucking shit to get out of my head.
And you're the top coach as well, man.
Trying, man. Give it a go, man. That's the game. It's the game. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for having me on.
No
my guy.
Man. Do you want them to follow you anywhere?
Yeah, at Frankie Fraser on everything, I think. I might be an underscore between the two on Twitter, but everything else is just Frankie Fraser, man.
Nice one, my bro.
Mad love. Done there.
But now what you do, man?